Back when life didn't come towards you at freeway speed, Oregon's highway engineers built a travel link from the Dalles to Portland, along which motorists would enjoy the fascinating natural scenes which make the Columbia River Gorge spectacular. The King of Roads, as it became called, the Columbia River Highway, was the first planned scenic roadway in the United States. Its primary use then, and is now, to get motorists and other travelers close to nature. Back in 1913, designers gave little thought to the usual economic features and considerations given a highway. Instead, everything, even expense, was sacrificed to reach some scenic vista or develop a particularly interesting point. Instead of moving motorists around natural beauty spots, they became the destinations. The one prevailing idea in its location and construction was to make this highway a great scenic boulevard, surpassing all other highways of the world. Thanks to engineer and landscape architect Samuel Lancaster, he and his roads promoter Samuel Hill, we have that highway today. And thanks to the Friends of the Columbia Gorge, we have the opportunity to preserve it.
Hello.
On a sunny Saturday in April, the Friends took to the old highway to promote it and host visitors along the way, including the crew from ODOT.
It's a love of the Northwest, the love of Oregon, the love of the scenery here, and of course the beauty. The gorge and this highway, one of the most beautiful spots in the world.
Samuel Lancaster actually designed the highway to specifically take it to scenic viewpoints such as this. And one of the great things about this area in the Pacific Northwest is that it's not so much the destination, but it's the journey. And building the road to the point where people can pull over, see wildflowers, get a view of the geology, get a view of the river, drive through a tunnel of basalt that was made by hand. It's really the creation of the highway that connects nature to humans and humans to nature.
The nature of the gorge is unique. On the western end, some 75 inches of rain falls annually. At the east, it's just 12. Separate from the pure rock geology, today's climate provides a natural diversity which motorists can experience in a few hours. They travel from the rock-rimmed wetlands of the west, where waterfalls dominate the landscape, to the flatter, arid expanses of the east, where the rolling plains of wheat just start to become visible in the distance. And this is one scenic drive that takes you there, to where the feel of the drive is more important than the destination.
Well, you know, I have a 1949 Buick. I've had it for over 30 years, and it's a real thrill to be able to drive that old car, even though it's not as old as the highway, along this road, to be able to drive this road at a slower speed and really appreciate the small towns that are along the road, the scenic beauty, and marvel at the road's engineering from a time gone by is really something that I enjoy and I hope others can enjoy.